everyone.
That was very dull.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Famous-ish. Coming from Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm Alice.
Oh, is this your podcast voice?
This is me trying to do like an NPR type.
I'm Camden.
Wayne, you didn't get the memo. We're trying to, do NPR. Welcome to Famous-ish.
Welcome to Famous-ish.
Not horror movie. That's a little... All right.
Hello, and welcome to Famous-ish.
Okay, there you go. He tried to bring the energy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Famous-ish. I'm Alice.
Wayne.
And Camden.
All right, we're still working on the timing. How are you guys doing? It's November.
He doesn't get the order.
It's November.
It's November. Does it feel November-y?
It's a new month.
Ish? November-ish?
Yeah, actually.
November.
I feel like it kind of does.
Got the little chill in the air.
Yeah.
I'm feeling mentally weirded out. Time is like passing at a very strange rate. It's like I don't know what. I don't know if anyone else heard the beeping.
Yeah. That was deafening. I thought my ears were ringing.
It's kind of like I feel like I'm stuck in like a time warp.
Mm-hmm.
Time suck. Constant, like reliving Groundhog Day type stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah, like there's no in between. It's either a month is going super slow and then it's over and it's like, oh, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. How you doing lately, Wayne? We could hear on the thing that your hearing aid was beeping a little bit. How's that working out for you? Okay, so
I'm here.
Wayne might just be grunting from the sidelines. You'll hear his breathing like a horror movie character that he so desires to be coming from the sidelines. So that's Wayne's contribution today, I suppose.
Yep.
You're always judging my breathing.
I'm just saying, if they'll know you're here by the breathing. It'll be very just... It's all right. It's okay. We're working through it. It's been a little bit of a rough situation here with the hearing. We've had... The amount of moving around today is insane. Like a child. Sit still. Sit on your hands. Isn't that what they make you do in kindergarten when you literally have to sit on your hands? Those kids who can't stop moving. Like you make them sit on their hands in the crisscross applesauce, and then like the kids who can't stop moving sit on their hands.
Mom should be a teacher. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
Absolutely don't have the patience for it.
Oh yeah, no.
It would hurt my brain.
Mom would quit first day.
Exactly. I deal with enough children all day, every day. 40-year-old children.
She's talking about the cats.
Talk about the cats? Okay, what's new with the cats?
Cats are the children.
Oh, you're talking about the cats.
Mm-hmm.
What's new with the cats in your life, Wayne?
Oh, God.
What do you mean? We have new cats in the backyard that weren't there before. And one in particular that refuses to go home.
He's attached to you.
He actually has a collar. But, I mean, I think it's been like a few days now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he has gone home. I don't know. He's gone a little bit in the morning, but he is here.
Yeah, you've caused a problem, Wayne.
Charlie.
I'm not lying. You've caused an issue a little bit.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, you did.
Didn't.
When you go outside and sit with a cat and pet it all day long and you try to get it to love you and all this other stuff, it's going to love you. It doesn't want to leave.
Okay, Charlie, literally, Camden, is it true? One time, we were like, hey, come here.
Yeah.
We pet him. And he must not get a lot of love at home or on the road because he was like, whoa, what's this? I need some more of this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I go, now all these cats, you're giving all this extra love. You give them the catnip. You give them all the food. You give them all this other stuff. They're going to keep coming back. You don't and it's going to then now drive Georgie away. Or the other kitty cats.
Georgie still comes, but she doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Her bed is taken now. And she can't really come inside because of our cats, so she's not over as much as she used to be, as long as she used to be.
Too many cats, you can't keep them straight, babe.
And then we have Norman, who's a complete psychopath, which is why his name's Norman, like Norman Bates from Psycho. Mm-hmm. He's like, I don't know what that cat's like. Hey, pet me. I'm so cute. I'll bite your face off. Like, I don't know where that comes from, but okay.
Well, I don't know.
Every moving object is a toy.
The cats have been consuming Wayne's life.
He's playing.
This is his, like, now mission in life for some reason.
We have 7.
It's like the
He
Sim.
thinks all about the cats.
It's
Also,
like the Sims aspiration.
it is.
trait.
It really is. He's
Befriend
sitting
10
around.
stray cats.
Yeah, and a little thing comes up of his head with a cat, and he's thinking about the cats all the time. And then when he doesn't see him, he's thinking about the cats. When he does see him, he's thinking about the cats. It's now consumed your life.
I should have stuck with Georgie.
Yeah.
Just like stop that. But you know what? Here's the thing. The people who used to live here, obviously they were the crazy cat people. Cats went over to their house all the time. They moved. And these cats need a new place to go.
Yeah.
And we became it. Not,
You became it.
yeah.
I have nothing
unsuspectingly.
against cats, but I'm not, I mean, stray cats or neighborhood cats, but I'm not going to jeopardize our cats to give these other cats love.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know if these cats are 100% safe. I don't want to,
No, of course
constantly be smelling like
not. Our
other
cats
cats.
come first.
Yeah, I know they do. They definitely do.
In the cat orphanage. Is in the backyard.
We also got a new range stove oven because we had a little mishap with that last week.
Yeah, somebody broke the freaking top of the stove top.
I don't know how that could happen.
They
That
dropped,
somebody,
like, this
Yeah, no.
glass
somebody did
cookie
that.
sheet
How crazy.
on top of
I
it.
wonder who.
Okay, it was me.
Yeah.
So I broke the old stove top, and now we have this new, really cool top of the line Samsung.
I mean, I let Wayne
are
deal with
welcome.
it because all I could do was just like. Sometimes all I can do is just take a deep breath and just leave it in the room.
It was an old stove.
But I mean, it was working.
I mean, it was still fine, but not really.
I had just
I mean,
made a whole bunch
it
of
had
cookies.
its issues in the
It did have
summertime.
its issues, but I was working fine at the moment. I had just made a whole bunch of cookies. I was doing baking. It was working great.
I'm glad you got your cookies out first.
The cookies were fine inside of it. But
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you still could have cooked them, but you know what I mean.
you almost took my head off by throwing a gigantic platter at my head, but instead it like fell on top of the oven.
That
Wait,
could've been a
what?
fun destination.
Wait, what?
It came flying out of his hands, and I moved out of the
No,
way.
what happened was there was one big glass, and then there was a medium-sized glass on top of the big glass. I didn't know, so it was higher than me, so I couldn't see. So I was grabbing the big glass one out, and then when I went to put it down, the medium one flew out like normal. Totally normal.
No, it was insane. It was
But that could have
insane.
been a final destination.
That
Could have
it
had
was
like the
crazy.
oven, like. But it didn't. You're alive.
Oh my gosh,
We'll try
it's
again next
really
week.
been a week.
Oh my
Why does it
God.
always seem like every day is a week? Every day feels like forever, but also goes by very fast.
People have mishaps.
I know,
In their
absolutely. Absolutely.
It's not just me, I swear. There are other husbands and wives out there that make mistakes,
$1,000 mistakes at the time.
but mine are more fun.
More fun,
Fun.
more expensive.
So yeah, now we have this really cool one though. It freaking works off your phone. It's fun.
It's cool. I let Wayne pick out the replacement. He bought the replacement with his Instagram money, and he even hooked it up. So there we go. Thank you very much for doing that, Wayne. I didn't want to deal with it. I was over it.
So far so good. We made some crescent rolls.
Yes, we attempted the crescent rolls, and they
They
worked.
came out well.
Yeah, they did. Oh.
Let's
Can't-
find out next week on
We'll see.
Chaos
As long
with
as
Wayne.
the wiring works, we should be good. Camden, what's new with you this week?
I have been I've been doing a lot of schoolwork, trying to catch up on that stuff.
I know,
but
how-
that's boring to tell people
I know,
about.
but like we can't have another episode that's Camden failed everything. I don't want to repeat.
No.
Camden failed everything. The sequel.
No!
Remember that was literally an episode last year. So can we not do that?
Yeah.
You guys, if Camden fails everything, she's gonna be grounded from stuff. So if you don't see her on social media, then you know why. I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
So Cam's got to get her button gear on that.
Uh-huh.
If anyone is good at tutoring math. I don't know how this takes you so long, but I don't know. My mind's just
You
boggled
can help
lately.
me?
It's hard.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's hard.
I'm so busy all day long, it feels like. I don't even know how.
Okay, yeah, it's hard.
So,
What's new with you, Alice?
Tears, crying, curled up in bed and just wanting to disappear. I don't know. I'm thinking, I should probably, you've made an appointment now with the doctor to get, some going and get some help figured out. I think I might have to do the same thing.
Yeah, freaking forever or later. I might just keep trying to get a better one.
Yeah, you might have to, but Camden's talked about it too, and I've been reading about it more recently, how symptoms for ADHD in women are so different than symptoms for ADHD in men. Have you read about this? Like, they're extremely different. Like, a lot of the stuff that I find myself doing is like a symptom of ADHD, like literally just wanting to retreat and not, speak to people. A lot of social anxiety stuff. Mm-hmm. Not being able to, like, hyper focusing on one task, but then like forgetting about every single thing else. Like things like that.
Mm-hmm. That's ADHD?
So, yeah, that's how I was reading all about it. So that was very interesting. Not to self-diagnose or anything like that, but it would be interesting to see at some point,
like, hyperfixation,
actually get like the mental help that maybe we need after all this.
That's why I really thought I had it, because hyperfixations and constant anxiety and not being able to focus.
Because if I can say anything, my anxiety has just heightened, probably even more so than it was, in the last 18 months, just in general, just generalized anxiety, I suppose. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's interesting. Not exciting, not happy and fun, but, like, that's kind of where I'm at with all that.
Yeah. My anxiety's gotten a lot better.
Really?
I don't know why, because I was having, like, a lot of issues.
Really? Am I taking on your anxiety? Because my anxiety has been, I will tell you, a lot worse.
I had a lot of, like, issues in October, early October, September. I don't know where it was coming from, but it's not. I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, that's good news.
Like the breathing thing we talked about, that's not happening anymore. And I think it's the cats.
Well, they are. I mean, the pets are literally the best thing ever. So, yeah, that's great. I have been talking about how I've been looking for, like, kind of feel-good things to watch. And so I did watch through... I watched through the whole series that it exists so far. 3 seasons of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah.
You would like it. Mm-hmm. You would both like it. Yeah, it's about a comedian. A housewife comedian.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
I thought it was good. It was funny. It was good. The acting was good.
Looks like a rom-com,
I like this show. Yeah. Guess who it's written by or directed by?
Who?
The same woman who did all but the last season of Gilmore Girls.
Really?
Yeah. So she does the, I guess, writing, directing, creator. I guess she's the creator.
Huh.
And she never won any awards for Gilmore Girls back in the day, but now she's won numerous awards for this new show.
How long ago was Gilmore Girls?
Wow.
Back when I was in college or a long time ago. So I thought that was interesting because I was kind of, you could see the similarities a lot to where, like, the stream of consciousness, like, lots of talking, lots of kind of witty talking type people.
Kind of the aesthetic I can see.
So that was interesting. I had I was looking through it. There's a few people that were on Gilmore Girls, like, as side characters or other things that then pop up and just as smaller characters. So I thought that was interesting. But if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. I'm looking forward to, I think there's going to be a 4th season next year. So that was a feel-good show I was watching. And then also, this one's actually airing right now. And I binged through, like, the first few episodes that have already aired on Hulu. It's called, like, The Big Leap. Have you heard of that one?
I haven't.
I think you'd like that one too, Camden. It's kind of like fake following a dance reality TV show.
Oh.
And the premise, I admit, I read the premise of it at first and it didn't sound great, but Grandma recommended it and she said it was a feel good, the characters are fun, and I watched through it and I enjoyed it. So there's a couple kind of, like, more exciting, more feel good things to watch than Squid Game if you're not looking for Squid Game or You. Not that I've watched anything but the first season of You, but after the way that one ended, I was like, nah.
I don't know. People love it. I don't understand. I don't know anything about You.
People love it, but I'm just so much curious how many people actually love it or how much of it is just this guerrilla marketing type stuff.
People also think the main guy's hot.
I mean, if you've watched him on Gossip Girl, man, his character was very annoying on Gossip Girl 75 to 80% of the time. So, but he's a psycho. He's like a psycho killer.
He is?
The main guy on You?
Well,
He's
I
like
don't
a
know.
creepy
I don't know anything
stalker.
about it.
I think it turns
Murderer.
around later on.
He's
How
a
do
murderer.
you turn around from being like a crazy obsessed?
I think he found somebody
Stalker.
that was like this, just as crazy as he was, and they're like together now.
Okay, so kind of like the
And
Dexter
now he's, like,
version,
trying to
but like he
Deal
literally
with her
murdered people.
Psychoness.
He murdered people and also
You know?
like did very strange. I don't understand how you turn around. I'm not sure I get this.
never
I
watched
like it.
Redemption? He gets a redemption?
I don't know. I've only watched the first season. I thought, wow, this guy's terrible. So
I'll
I
try
don't
the
know.
first season, I
Why
guess.
people
But now
love
we're
him.
on the third season and people are raving about it. I'm
Oh,
just
the
curious-
third?
Yeah, I'm just curious how. I don't know what happens now, but I'm just curious how people.
I mean, he might not get a redemption. People, teenage girls just stand
Oy,
crazy
oy.
people.
I guess so.
Older sitcoms. Full House. Perfect Strangers.
I guess so.
That's what I've been watching.
Do you watch anything
You're watching
new?
all the new shows.
Well, I
don't
know
really-
because
need
I've
to- I
seen
need to
those
do
old
that.
ones. I'm not going to watch Sorority Girls with Killer Clowns for the 50th time or whatever, like you're watching.
What?
I mean, Camden told me about your...
Sorority
your
Don't you mean Killer Clowns and the Slime Ball Bollarama?
Yes.
Camden told me
Sorority
about your
Girls and the
Shudder
Slime
search
Ball.
history.
It's funny.
Sorority Balls, some Slime Ball Bollarama in Slime Ball Bollarama
I'm
is up there with the Notebook and Titanic.
The
Like, you have no
Notebook?
idea until you watch it. Don't you judge
I'm
me.
just not going to sit around and watch booby horror flicks. So
I've been watching documentaries.
Oh, sure, sorority girl documentaries. That's what they're called nowadays.
That's not a document.
Documentaries. Alrighty then.
Just because of the sororities, and it's not even like that.
I'm just kidding, but kind
Realize
of
for
not.
being family, we have a lot of different taste.
I mean, we
I feel
do.
like I have a little bit of you and a little bit of dad. Like, very different.
You didn't
Camden
grow
will
up in
only
the
watch what her
USA.
boyfriends watch, so
No, that's not true.
it's true.
Mom doesn't want to believe that I liked anime before.
No, I believe you will like anime, but you won't try anything that other people have said. Man, this is really good, or you should watch this. And
I
you're
watched
just like,
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on my phone. How I Met Your Mother.
She's like, I don't want to watch this. No thanks. Boyfriend recommends it. Okay, I'll watch this movie. I'll watch this TV show.
That's true.
It
No.
That's how you got on Quentin Tarantino.
Oh.
That guy you're with.
I
Yeah.
watched Squid
You would
Game.
have never watched Pulp Fiction if I would have told you to watch it.
is. Yeah.
Squid Game wasn't recommended.
It was recommended by literally everyone, and you just had to be part of the memes.
Oh, well, yeah. I like getting in things. That's
Anyways.
why. I like being able to talk to people. It's
like
not
80s
just
movies.
boyfriends. If it's a new
80s
friend.
vibe.
Anyways, I'm just saying, yes, we have quite different personalities. We don't watch a lot of stuff at the same time necessarily.
We used to.
Yeah, Camden used to always watch stuff with me. Now it's Naruto all day, every day.
That's not my fault. It's 700 episodes.
No, it's not.
It's not my fault. It's just my life goal.
Remember when I said, okay,
Hated
if you had one show you could watch on a desert island, and I'm like, well, I would choose a show that I've never seen with tons of episodes that it would take me a long time to watch it. I would never choose Naruto, ever. Ever. I would rather watch nothing. I would rather watch the beach and the tides and sand come in and things slowly erode from wind and water than watch Naruto on a desert island.
I don't know what we had against Naruto.
It's been on, okay, Naruto, it's not like it's new. I mean,
No, I know it's not new.
people
course
were
it's not
watching it
new.
literally 20 years ago.
It's one of the big 3 anime.
Like it came out, when I was in college? I mean, it's been around forever.
No, it came out in 2000. The OG came out in like 2002.
Okay, when I was in college.
2002, 2000.
So, like, basically forever ago?
4?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm not watching
2006?
Naruto. No one's going to get me to watch it. I don't believe it.
You don't like horror.
I'm not going to watch your horror movies. I'm
like-
not going to write sorority girl clown
And I
boob
don't like
fest.
Hallmark Christmas movies, so there we go.
how could you not like Hallmark Christmas
I
movies?
like both.
I did watch my first Christmas movie of the year on Amazon Prime. It was called, just guess the scenario. Throw out a few things and I'll say if they were included.
Country Girl.
No, but she did she did prefer a small town Christmas instead of a big city Christmas.
So yes.
But she wasn't a small town girl. She lived in New York. Okay.
Country Boy.
No.
Country Song.
No, it's not the country version. It's not the country trope.
Oh
man, if this isn't your first guess, then I swear you're not watching Christmas movies. There's two things that are very, very common in Christmas movies. Royalty. The guy is the prince. It's extremely common.
I haven't seen one of those actually.
Oh my gosh.
I've watched the Small Town Country Girl one.
Okay, well this guy was a prince.
Maybe I'm watching Life.
And then this is another thing that's also very common. The girl has a bakery restaurant.
Is Random Magic? Oh, I should have said bakery. They
Yeah, you
always
should have said
bakeries.
bakery.
And every single one they have bakeries.
Fledgling. How do you say it? Fledgling. Not making a lot of money. It's having trouble staying afloat. So
yeah,
a restaurant
struggling
that's a struggling business.
A struggling family business of some sort.
Well, it was her business, struggling business, and then also a prince. So those are the two things.
Nope.
No way.
That it had in it. And it was, exactly as expected. So
And then don't
mine
make some of
have
them die
weird
and come back
magic all the
angels.
time.
there are some Christmas spirit. The spirit of Christmas, hot Christmas
Remember the
ghosts.
Christmas
Mine
table
has
with that
weird.
girl.
Yeah, I watched the weird magic ones.
Yeah, there's some magic ghost ones. Lots
Either
of
they have to,
lots
like-
of old men in towns that then could also be Santa Claus.
Oh my god. The Secret Santa Claus.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
But yes, the bakery restaurant that's almost out of business and royalty.
The
were
Prince
both
Secret Santa Claus?
there. No, the prince was just a all around good guy prince. Prince was not problematic in any way. But he had parents that weren't into the idea of the commoner girl.
Right. The casual rich poor stereotypes.
So yes, that was feel good. It was
that
terrible
sounds
acting all
Yeah,
around, but
of
feel
course.
good. I mean, I guess I can't rank on your 80s horror terrible acting if I'll watch these movies,
I like
I
terrible
suppose.
acting. I think it makes it better.
I mean, we've seen your videos, so.
Damn! She's on fire today, folks.
I'm a great actor.
You need to just get out of here and
I've
go
been
on
in
Wild
this
and Out
marriage
with Nick
for
Cannon.
almost 17 years, and you think I'm really happy.
Yo, next is Alice Butler.
I didn't hear that.
No, I'm bad. That's would be my stand-up comedy. I guess I was thinking about, the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel housewife stand-up. I would have to roast a little bit. Kind of like the mean and then
Roast
also the
a little
roasting.
bit.
Well, go do it.
I just did. You missed it. Didn't hear it. We don't repeat jokes here.
I heard it.
I'm not you. Oh!
I'm still offended.
I'm so offended. Some night we'll have a roast. It'll be like the roast of Wayne Butler, like when they have a comedy roast.
Yeah, let's do it.
It can be like a New Year's thing. It'll be like the first episode of our third
The roast
season.
of Wayne Butler and people can come in
This will be
and
great.
roast.
Yes, the people can come in. Like we can have guest roasters, and we can also have people
my
send in their
gosh.
roasts on the thing, and we can read them. So this will be our special
Yeah.
A call-in?
New Year's.
We have a call-in
episode.
podcast.
Yeah, or they just can leave a little message, send a video message that we can play.
Oh wait, how do we have a call? Oh, I get stories.
But next, first episode of
I'm too
season
easy to
3.
roast. It's not fair.
So easy.
It's not fair.
So easy. And now that we have a
Roast in
new
itself.
working oven, I can roast you right in there. It's extra large.
She's on a roll, people, and there's no better.
Oh, wow.
So we'll plan that, Cam. Remind us.
Okay.
Next season, the Wayne Butler.
Wait, remind you December 31st.
Yeah, just remind me, because I think we said we were going to end season 2 on our outgoing of 2021, and season 3 would be our start of 2022.
I'm trying to remember that.
Try to remember that.
I can't remember No, I didn't eat breakfast.
You can't hurt my feelings. I'm married
Your
to
coffee's
you.
a breakfast.
Yeah, my coffee.
I know, right?
How are you going to roast me? I live with you.
Oh,
It doesn't get any worse, baby.
It's so sad. You'd be like, your wife's so ugly she won't even show herself on the internet.
Ooh.
terrible. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
now that we
bad.
have that out of the way, say something nice about me.
You make good
Tick
scrambled
tock,
eggs.
tick tock. I do. I make good scrambled eggs.
My wife is amazing and beautiful, and I'm lucky to have her. And this is true.
Yeah.
And one day, the audience will see you and know. That
And you always try your hardest. You know when I'm having a hard time, and you try your hardest to not like make it worse for me. To not, you know, when my brain is going like extra. I'm just extra something. So you know things that will trigger me. So you try hard not
You mean
to.
I'm good at avoiding you?
Or you try just hard not to
It's
like
probably the safe bet.
maybe, but like I mean there are some people that have, you know, depression or funks or things like that, and you know when to maybe be like I need to help her out a little bit here. So I think that's a good thing.
Right?
We all have issues. No one's
I
perfect
don't like
here.
being pressed about it. You know
Po Buddy's nerfect. Bring it on back. I gotta get my shirt.
I'm going deaf. You're going crazy.
Well,
I've gone
Camden,
crazy.
what's your thing?
I'm failing school.
Oh no! Po Buddy's nerfect. Oh, it's rough.
Discovery Channel, where you at? We need a TV show.
You guys, there's always next year. We can be like accomplished and
Not redoing
happy
junior
next year.
So
Oh
let's.
no, you can't redo school.
You
No,
put
you have to
this is
have
our
housing.
year on the post. Let's leave it for next year. This is our year.
I literally haven't touched that little inspirational sign this whole year because I think
It might
eventually
do
it'll happen.
something.
Something will come
December
around.
30th
This time
will
it's
be
gonna
a
work.
good day.
It's gonna work.
We always say that. Every year we say this is our year.
This hasn't been a bad year.
Oh,
No, it
I
hasn't.
mean, theoretically,
But I
yeah.
don't know if
no.
it's our year yet. Wait till one of those Omaze things go through.
I mean, we have got to spend so much time with each other, and that's a good thing.
Oh my god, I miss my job so much.
Do you really?
No.
Oh. I mean,
I mean-
I don't miss
I
it.
mean, a little bit. Not the actual
it was
job.
terrible.
But doing the fun stuff was fun.
It was not worth it. They paid you crap. They treated
Well,
you like
nowadays
crap.
it's just so different. It would not be the same. People are still doing it, but it still would not be the same
Yeah.
with everything going on.
We're going to try to make it work. We're going to try to make this work. We're going to attempt to be happy at some point. I mean,
We're gonna figure it out.
it
damn
can't be bad forever. That was the guy's.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
That was the guys on The Bachelorette. That was his inspirational quote. Although
Yeah?
he turned out to be kind of a crappy guy in the end, but he did have a little moment where
Wait.
it's not going to suck forever.
Who was that?
Remember Jamie after telling his really
Oh,
tragic
yeah,
childhood
yeah.
story?
Yeah.
He said one of the things that got him through it is like it's not going to be bad forever, and I think that's kind of what we have to think about after the last
Couldn't
almost
tell if
2
I like
years.
That guy or not.
I mean, at the
He
start, I
sounds
thought,
horribly
okay,
manipulative now.
this is Camden and me on
Hey,
The
it's
Bachelor.
a Bachelor snippet.
This is Snippet. We go through their bios, we prejudge them, then we meet them on the show, and we're like, oh, maybe we were wrong. And then 15 minutes later, they do something that proves that we were right and we should have prejudged them, and they were actually as crappy as we thought they were.
And the good people we thought were good people were also horrible.
Yeah, everyone's horrible.
Everyone's
Spoiler
bad.
alert.
No one is good on The Bachelor.
By the way, we'll have a new Bachelor episode also coming out.
I'm actually excited about the second Bachelor, whoever that is.
Yeah. Yes, it's not going to be bad forever, babe. Can't be bad forever. I mean, it can, but
You
It
can.
won't be.
it won't be.
I will.
It can,
work.
but-
I will do everything in my power to not let it be.
We're
I
so...
don't really think it's that bad,
It's not.
but I mean, there
But
could be,
there
could
has
be more.
to be... We have to start thinking about it can get better than this. This can't be all there is, you know. Really.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Yeah.
I can think, you know, Camden's a junior. She gets done with junior year. She gets done with senior year. By then, you know, who knows what will be going on. Camden's got the world in her hands here.
Oh, she's talking about life in general, not
That's
just
a lot of
our family.
pressure.
That's good.
Oh, well,
That
what do
makes
you
me feel
mean?
better.
Our
It
families
can
are
be better.
Oh, the family's fine.
The
but
world.
I'm just saying
What
in
does that
general,
mean?
us, you know, expanding beyond just
Yeah,
this
no, I
little
understand.
scope of the world.
We gotta go on tour, kids.
What is this tour?
I don't know.
What is a
Hey,
tour?
Cam,
Do people
on
actually
tour.
want to do this? Like, literally sounds like my nightmare.
But we literally just do stand up. We'd figure it out. We'd, write stand
I've
up or little
seen-
comedy skits. People do comedy skits like Dan and Phil. Take it on the road. We'll figure something out. Hey, Kim.
You think? I
On the
can't
road.
imagine that probably. There
True.
are people
Do you
that
understand
do.
how complicated
Not
the
dad jokes. It would be
Tours
more of
Not
a-
on Fire was?
Well, you have to get a whole, obviously, crew.
They
and
had a
team. You
whole
have to be
musical.
so popular, but
They did a whole musical.
people also do podcasts live. People will go and sit and watch in the audience while people podcast.
Yeah, I want to go see that Entourage one.
You actually want to see this? This is
Yes,
something
it's
you
E,
want to see?
Your favorite E and drama.
See, this is
and
how I feel about
the guy that
podcasts in
invented
general, is
Entourage,
what
and they
you
do
just did.
podcasts. And they came to Vegas, and I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
listen
oh,
to people
man.
talk for an hour.
I
Hey
don't mind
guys,
listening
how are
to people
you?
talk for an hour. It's great when you're driving, walking, doing things like that. Like, it's literally podcasts
Oh, you're
are
saying
great
you don't
for
want to
that.
sit there.
But I can't imagine going to the audience and watching people talk like we're doing right now.
Well, I think it's cool because, I mean, you get to watch them live. It's fun. But also you get to have a Q&A at the end.
Okay.
That's a big part of it is they have a Q&A at the end. Because I've seen it on YouTube. And then people ask questions about the podcast that you can't normally do, you know.
Yeah, the Entourage guys.
But it's
and
different. We don't
podcasts
have a TV
literally
show. You know,
on
it's
my
different.
list of things I'd want to do. Never.
So you don't like
We don't talk about
Entourage?
Entourage.
I mean, it was enjoyable watch, but I'm not going to. It's not anything I would watch later. The Office one, like I guess the Office ladies have a podcast. Maybe I could go see them. I guess it just depends on if
They
you
would
like
do
the show or
things
not.
like, for instance, The Office people would probably do script, you know, like when the script read is what it's called.
Yeah.
And they would do that. They'd be entertaining watching them do a script read.
Maybe I just don't like anything.
Well,
Maybe I
yeah.
just don't like doing anything. Like, I just prefer to just, like, not. Is that horrible?
I think that's everybody.
Is that everybody or not?
Yeah.
People
Other than,
just
like,
would prefer not to do anything.
Baking cookies. I like doing that.
I mean, yeah, I
Watching you do
really
that.
like baking cookies. I like the little things I do, but beyond that, like trying to find things you enjoy and that like are worth getting out of bed for. That's my hope in life. I do hope that a little bit.
You are an amazing knitter.
Yeah, I do.
don't
I
know
am
what
a
the
good
word
knitter.
Is
Knitter.
it knitter?
Knitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good at knitting.
Yeah. I'm not
And-
definitely not the
and-
best though. I
Really
can
good.
improve for sure. I definitely can improve. There's lots of techniques I don't do. Like Grace was by far a better knitter than I was in terms of technique.
But you can do anything.
I could, but you know, I just like literally like knitting easy stuff.
You make a full-size teddy bear in like 3 days.
That does
Ridiculous.
not
Shut
look
up.
easy.
It's different.
Stop it.
I mean, I'm just
I'm good
saying.
at playing sniper.
You literally
I'm good at
I'm good
manipulated
at
a
watching
pattern.
movies. I'm good at writing comedy.
You guys are my hypes.
Well, yeah, because you saying you're not good at anything is like, what are we?
I'm not saying I'm not good at everything, but I'm definitely not the best.
What
at
are we?
everything. If you prop me up as the best, then you'll be wrongly mistaken.
But you are.
Good. I'm the best, you know. I'm the best you'll know because there's just not like a whole bunch of knitters in your life. But
was good at
Grace is better
skateboarding.
than me.
But you're multi-talented though.
I missed that.
You miss skateboarding?
I
Maybe
was
gotta
good
get
at
out there.
skateboarding, but I don't want to hurt my ankle.
Okay, guys, it's November now. Please, we need to just make some more time in our day so we can find some time to play tennis.
Yes, it's tennis time.
Yes.
Oh, this I'm
Okay.
excited about.
I'm excited too, but it is like, where are we going to
fun.
find this extra hour in the day to
When?
do this stuff?
Yeah.
It's got to be early,
Yeah.
which is fine because I need to get up earlier anyway. I got up at 9 today? Felt great. I got up at 9. It felt amazing. Way better than 11.
I walked 9 miles before you got up. 9
And-
before you got up at 9.
And the way you woke me up was so cute. You shook my foot
Oh, yeah?
and you kissed me. Blew me a kiss. And I
Get
was
up.
like, I'm up.
Aww.
Yeah, that was just the cutest thing.
Was it? I don't even
Actually, I went
remember.
back to bed for like 3 minutes.
You
but
did.
then-
I know you didn't get up right away.
But then I was up and I was ready, and because I knew that the oven men were coming.
Yeah, that's
Oven
it.
man.
Why do we do that? That's my question. Like, I'll be in bed, I'll get woken up, and I'll be like, I need 30 more seconds. And then after the 30 seconds, I'll be like, I feel so energized, let's go.
It's never 30 seconds, Camden.
2 minutes.
I wake
No,
you
I
up.
set
I say
timers.
Camden. I yell like 10 times. Camden, 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 Camden. Sit up. So I know you're getting up. Sit up. You're like, sits up. I'm up. I go do my thing for 20 minutes because I'm like, okay, I
Oh.
can't yell forever.
Well, it feels like 3 minutes.
She doesn't
probably.
get up right away?
No, I go
Probably
do
'cause
my
I'm
thing.
asleep.
I come back. I go, Camden, Oh my God, Camden, please get up. That's what I do. I like beg, and you're like, I'm getting up.
I'm done.
And then I go do my thing for another 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, but sometimes I get up in my dream, so you can't get
I
mad
did
at
that.
me.
I totally did
Then
that.
I went and I said,
My mom would come in
Camden.
and she'd be like, "Oh my God, Kenny, you're
Yeah.
gonna miss the bus."
Like,
And I'd
I'm
be
brushing my teeth. What are you talking?
Exactly. I came back this morning. I go, Camden, get
And I
up
still
right
do.
now.
I
I'm
still
going to do something for another 15, 20 minutes. I'm coming back, and if you are not up and ready to do your stuff, grunt. Grunt. I don't know what I
Wait,
do.
you woke me up twice today?
1, 2. I woke you up. Yeah, 2 times. 2 or 3.
I remember one.
It's
Well,
the
that-
blind thing my mom used to do to me. Just go in there and
It's
open
dark,
the blinds.
though. It's dark. It's
What time
still
you
dark
waking her up?
outside.
6 a.m.?
6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah,
6:30?
that was Pots and pans.
By the time she got up, it was 7.
No, it was
It was 6:45.
It was 6:40.
So yeah, it's still basically dark. So it's not going to be like sunshine in your eyes.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it's too warm.
But I don't understand how you guys can't get up on your
It's the
own.
cover thing. I used to hate the freaking cover thing. I'm sleeping in the covers, and she grabbed top of the covers. Doesn't matter what I was wearing to bed. Just covers are off. Get up. I'm like,
I yell
excuse
from
me.
outside the door. I'm not going to go shake
I'm
Camden.
in my Superman underwear.
I'm not
here.
going to go pull off the
know.
covers. Next weekend, you guys get to gain an hour of sleep in theory because we have to turn our clocks back.
Oh, hells yeah. Perfect time to sleep in. So if I get up at 8, it's really not.
So, no, you're saying if, you get up at 8, you'll basically have got the same, but you have to then go to bed an hour earlier.
That's the problem. It's not getting up, really. It's going to bed. I like staying up. It's hard to go to bed. I try it. I'm like, I'm going to go to bed at 10:30 tonight. Now, 2 o'clock.
It's because you get up at 10. There's no way. If you don't get up early, you're not going to go to bed early.
Listen, I used to have a job that required me to get up at 7:30 in the morning and
I've
gather
heard
my
about
troops
this.
and go to work. And I still went to bed at freaking like 1 in the
You
morning.
can't prop up these things and be like, oh yeah, I can
Stayed
get
up and
up if
watched
I need
movies
to.
on my tablet.
And then still not get up if you need to. at
Sorority
home.
girl movies.
I'm excited because I've been naturally
Sorority
waking
girls
up.
from outer space. Anybody that knows Killer Clowns from Outer Space and sorority girls and Slime Ball Bolarama, that's pretty funny because you said sorority girls in outer
Well,
space.
exactly.
You
Like,
said sorority girls and
Killer
clowns.
sorority girls in
Trust
outer
me,
space. Friday the 13th.
Camden told me your search history was extremely embarrassing, and
No,
I
I
just
said
don't
he
wanna
was
know.
embarrassed.
I was kidding. I don't
Yeah, I
care.
know.
I don't care about my search history.
He's kidding.
Whatever, there's nothing on it.
I'm like, whoa,
Sorority girls
search
in outer
history.
space. Whatever horror movie I watched after that, documentary, it's good. I watched 2
Funny.
good documentaries about 80s movies, and I watched a new one yesterday about haunted houses.
You'd proudly recommend everyone.
Yep, probably extra boobs.
I'm not trying to hide anything.
I know, just because I don't care. So you don't
But
have
seriously, why don't they have a delete?
to clear history. XXXXXX.
Damn it, Shudder. Okay, so here's the thing. I watched Sorority Balls. Sorority
Okay, that was
Girls
also
and
a different
Slime
one,
Ball
huh?
Rama
On the search history.
when I was 12 years old with Gilbert Gottfried,
Sorority Balls.
pubescent, probably, and it was like, it's the greatest movie ever. And it's just like, stuck with me in my adulthood.
Sorority balls.
USA,
The other version.
with Gilbert Gottfried. I can't do his voice, but
I can't. I just can't. So, I'm obviously annoyed with everything in the world ever. I just get annoyed very easily. The other day, every day I shower, and I was trying to go to bed, but like my hair made the back of my shirt very wet, and I was just getting very annoyed. And I'm like, I shouldn't be this annoyed at this. This is not like that annoying. It's annoying, but like, come on.
It's
First world
annoying.
problem. So that was the
I
thing.
can't do wet hair.
Yeah, wet hair made the back of my shirt wet, and then I was so annoyed. I'm like, oh, I
I
gotta
wouldn't be able
actually
to
change.
sleep.
I changed my shirt, and I got on with my life. But then it made me try to think about more things that people said. What annoys you that maybe shouldn't annoy you so much that you get irrationally angry about the little things?
On the
Let's go
on the same
podcast
note of
question.
this, of the hair, I can't sleep with hair gel. So
Oh,
if
no
I need
way.
to shower every day, I'll just put hair gel in the morning because I promise you, I cannot go to sleep at night with hair gel in my hair.
Yeah.
It is like the crunchiness
Yeah,
on
no.
the pillow is so bad.
I agree with most of these.
Okay, let's hear him.
For the podcast, what are some small random It swiped away. What are some small random things that annoy you more than they should? Double light switches not being switched the same way.
Yeah, how do you ever get them switched? They're not going to get switched the same way. So it's always triggering.
What do you
It always is wonky, where you got to go up, down. So up is on, but then it's also off. Because of it's connected to another light switch.
gotta have them on?
Yeah.
They both have to be up. I don't care what it does.
What else?
Oh. Oops. I'm what annoys them.
Oh, no.
Grammar police on social media.
Oh.
I hate people who use the wrong "you're" there. It's not that hard.
It depends. It depends. Like, if you're just casually talking and people, you might say it wrong. You might say me and I incorrectly. Right. Every once in a while you do.
That's different. Using "you're" in there.
I mean, yeah, if you've typed
I
out
don't
something and you've actually posted it, like in a comment or your caption or whatever else, and you misspell "your" there and spell "lose" as "loose," then automatically you're the annoying part, not the grammar Nazi.
I get so much crap for this. Like, when I'm doing a Reels or whatever, and I do my captions quickly, because I need to get it out at a certain time, and then, Camden's like, you forgot a word.
You forgot a
Or
word.
you
You
spelled it
totally
wrong.
misused something.
And that
It's like
ruins
something.
me the whole
Oh my
night. I'm in the
God,
shower
can we
crying,
explain
like,
what-
why?
You should
Can
because
we
like it's not
explain?
just misusing it as whatever, something you can easily delete or edit. You have gone through this thing and spent 30 minutes doing it, and you still end up with the wrong whatever on there.
Can
That's
we
easy to
explain
do.
whatever happened with the 2 squared? You didn't understand your own joke.
Yeah, you didn't understand your joke. We had to explain your joke after you were trying to caption it.
At least
you
as
kept
long as I
saying
say it aloud.
This
Too
was like-
If I say it
square.
out loud the correct way.
No, I know you kept
It's
saying
okay.
it was too
No, you
square,
said it out loud.
and we're like, no, 2 squared, and you're like 2 square.
Like,
The
why
joke
would
is
that
you're
make
too
sense?
square. I'm like, no, the
Too
joke is that you're
squared.
2 squared, like scared, and you're like 2 square.
Honestly, that's not my joke, and I thought it was too square.
Exactly.
Like,
that's-
you're a square, not too squared.
What
like
does
too
that
scared.
It's scared. The
Who
joke was
said
that you're
you
too.
are a square.
Yeah, but it had to do with something about being scared.
Don't be a square.
What does that mean?
There, it means something.
Well,
for
like
sure.
you're 2 squares, and then like
100%.
what?
In sorority babes, he said
Stuck up.
Babe, it was terrible. It was bad.
Sorority babe.
Like, don't be a square, Tommy.
I know that, but that wasn't the joke.
We're
The
gonna
joke
go
was
over
about
there.
being scared about something. It was a Halloween joke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Anyways,
Eh.
Wayne hates it because he's
Sorority
an
girls.
offender.
I got Andrew's Bo Coop says people not using their turn signals.
Oh man, that does
Isn't
annoy
that
me.
just illegal?
I mean, it is legal, but like even like people in a left turn lane, I prefer people in a turn lane to even use their turn signal. I still prefer it. But man, I really hate it if you're actually moving at a steady pace and people don't use their turn signal. Drive me bananas.
The GMC car that I had in high school after my truck didn't have the turn signal was broken, so I had to do that thing like Hank Hill, signal
Arms,
arm out.
left.
Yeah, I had to signal
right.
arm out, and then it was up like this, wasn't it? For
That's right.
yeah.
Then left is
So
turn
it was
up.
weird because I would be turning with my arm out and then this way, and then
At night, though,
I got
what are you
used to
supposed to
it.
do? Yeah.
I got used to it.
You
and I
gotta
would
bring
forget
a
to
glow
use
in
my,
the dark
my blinker.
bracelet, just in
Yeah.
case.
In my dad's truck.
I love this answer so much. Skeleton Boy 707 says gumdrops. They aren't really gum.
No issue. The misnomer, misnamed gumdrops.
It's funny.
Gumdrops.
That's
Yuck.
funny. Also, I agree with this one. Because I am the person that used to hold the door all the time. I just don't go to school anymore. Hill and Dill said, people not saying anything after you hold the door for them.
Oh yeah.
I held the door for, I kid you not, at least 800 people.
At least thank you out there. Thanks.
At least
Thank you.
at least 800 people, because I went there and I was like, I'm gonna hold the door for everyone in the school, and about 4 people said thank you.
This is one of my annoying things. Starting a load, like rounding up all the laundry, and like I'm starting a load of the delicates or the whatever certain color. Starting the load, getting it going, and then realizing like you forgot something, like it's sitting right there. And You have to wait for a whole load of something that's going to match it to then go
The
in
same
there.
with the dishes.
Yeah, the dishes.
And
You
I
do
just
the
open
whole
the damn
load.
thing up.
You're like, anyone have dishes? Searching for cups to fill it up, and
Yeah.
then you forget something.
I give it maybe 3 to 5 minutes if I still find something. I say 3-minute rule, okay? If it's on, but I still find something, I open it and start it again.
I guess you can do
I
that with a
probably restart it,
dishwasher.
2 or 3 times.
Can't do it with a front load washing machine though.
It's different with the
Don't
washing
work.
machine, yeah.
Have water everywhere.
But that's annoying.
I can't decipher this. Jonathan Smith says it's annoying when someone drops a phone call when you still talk to them.
So like
Does
if
that mean if you're friends with someone?
if they hang up on you, or if the phone call just dies,
Oh, maybe.
you know.
You know what's worse than that? Being ghosted.
Who's ghosting
Screw
you?
people that ghost people, alright?
Who's ghosting
What
you?
dating apps are you on, babe? What's going on here?
I haven't gotten ghosted.
I've been watching Catfish, so
First
I know.
of all, I haven't gotten ghosted in a long time, but with work and stuff, it would be really annoying. Or it's not even ghosting. Well, the most annoying thing for me when I was at work was if someone's at the airport and I'm trying to pick them up, and they don't answer their phone. I'm like, here, I'm at the
God,
airport,
Mom.
I'm waiting for you, and they don't answer their phone.
I got so mad. Yeah, your phone ringer
Me?
should be on.
I don't carry my phone around with me like
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, but I'll lose you in a store
You
and
get
I'll
mad.
have half a panic attack because you don't answer
I
your
get so
phone.
mad when Mom doesn't answer her phone.
Oh my gosh, I'm not a
This
slave to
is-
my phone. Thank you.
Why is
very
it going
much.
straight to voicemail?
I hate.
Who are you
I don't
talking
like.
to?
I don't like talking on my
This
phone,
is
whether
your-
you're my child or my husband.
is your
I'm not going to
intervention.
talk on the phone.
No, but I messaged you 6 times. I have to find my iPhone. And you're like, what's that? I'm like, yeah, that was me trying to contact you.
Well, at least you find my iPhone. You know where I'm at. Yeah, there would be times, but trust me, there's times when
could
I've
be
been trying to
getting
call
kidnapped.
you.
What's the point of having a cell phone?
Oh my gosh, I
I could
didn't
be
know.
getting kidnapped and then I call you and you'd be like, huh?
I didn't know you guys were this angry about
Lauren
that.
is
I'll try
here.
better, but
This is
also I
relatable
don't
to
like
my
to
wife.
carry my phone around
I mean,
all the
we're
time.
home all the time.
Very
We don't have it
relatable.
anymore.
For my wife, Lauren is here, says when people chomp or smack their gum
I know.
instead of, I don't even know how you do this, chewing it gracefully.
Yes.
How do you chew
Oh my
gum
gosh.
gracefully?
Who said this? This is Lauren. Who said this? Lauren? Lauren knows.
I'm
Yeah,
so
you can chew stuff without the force of a million freaking suns or
Yeah.
whatever on the food. Like hydraulic press food.
Well, I don't like people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I know you're
Chew
like,
my
I
gum.
chew with my mouth closed. I don't understand. Yeah, but it still sounds like you're like, I don't know what.
I chew very
I
well.
don't know. I shouldn't be
I
so
chew very
angry
well.
at people giving themselves sustenance that they need to live and literally breathing air that they need to survive. But it drives me nuts. The breathing, the breathing with congestion.
You
it,
make
like,
people self-conscious as hell.
Yeah.
when it triggers
I'm
you
like,
so
am I
bad.
eating right? Am I breathing right?
All you'd need to do, if I was ever in a torture situation, like someone trying to get information out of me, they'd literally just have to breathe next to me.
That's
I'd
my
be like the
stand-up.
easiest person.
You give me
It
my
would-
stand-up material. It's like my wife hates it when I do anything like breathe.
I mean, yeah, literally. I
You
do.
know.
No,
Please
like,
stop breathing. Oh my god, I'm trying to sleep.
I like the
That's
way
why I
this
have to fall
guy-
asleep before you, because I would never be able to fall asleep if you were sitting there breathing next to me before I fell asleep.
I like this, how this guy worded it. David Monty said, hearing people eating it drives me crazy. Mukbang? Muck no.
Yes, no to the mukbang. I hate it too, the ASMR. People, oh, I'm warning, here's some coming up.
Jelly.
What psychopath is liking that ASMR of people eating stuff and slurping things?
I watched it with my volume off because the food looks good sometimes.
Ugh, no thank you.
The food looks so good. They spend like $1,000 on king crab. Ugh.
You know what annoys me to no end? Those, what kind of outlets are those? The ones that are kind of like the safety outlets, the GFCI outlets with the wider prong. And they're hard to push in, always. Those outlets annoy me. Down with GFCI outlets. I never can get it in easily. Do you have issues with that?
I don't know.
Plugging in like the coffee maker on those certain kind of outlets?
Which one?
No?
The outlets that are hard to put it in. You guys, someone please. I feel alone.
What, the electrical cord?
No, plugging in a plug to those outlets.
Only the
Which
vacuum, 'cause it's like crooked.
I feel triggered.
I mean, it's true. Our cords
What,
are
the
kind of
ones that
annoying.
are close together? Like
Just the ones that are hard to push in through there. They're like the safety outlets.
I had the ice maker, I think,
I
did
feel
that.
So the second time Mom cries, first beans. And
I
now-
feel
now-
alone. I feel unseen.
It's not just you. It's not just you.
Okay, good.
I
It's
just wanna hear you
hard.
talk.
It's hard.
He's crying.
You have to push it in there, and you have to get it just right, and you have to get like the pressure on both little prongs at the same time or
Gotta
something.
be turned the right way.
Which one?
I'm not doing it the wrong way. I'm not going in on the thick on the
Yeah, just try
thin.
turning it off and back on.
Wait, which one though?
Okay, the plugs that have like a wider and then a whatever, but you have to put them in the outlet, and you have to get them in there the right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
like
yeah.
those
That has
special.
happened to me. It is accurate.
Like sometimes they're just really
And the
freaking
vacuum
hard to
one's
get in.
crooked, so you have to like actually turn it when you're
I was
pushing it
trying
in.
to
It's
figure
scary.
out
Deep
which,
breath.
which ones you were talking
Deep
about.
breath.
You said the ones that are hard to put in.
It is. It's the ones like behind the coffee
Yeah, I
maker, the
know.
ones that are by water
You're
sources.
talking about the ones that go kind of like that.
Well, I mean, it's a specific kind of outlet. They're harder to put in. Anyways,
Okay.
We need
Anyone
more
else?
cats in our
Yeah.
videos.
So
someone else tell me.
Top
so-
of the pod. One says lack of Opie or Georgie in most videos.
Well, yeah, what's up with that
And
lady?
Uno. We need cats in the videos. The cats are up with that, okay? When you do videos, the cats have to be ready, and they're not usually ready.
How about this one? This is literally so annoying. When you get all comfortable and snug in bed and then you have to pee. I hate it. And this is an issue when you drink a lot of water. You never know. And you can't risk it. You can't just be like, fine, I'm just going to go to sleep. It'll go away. No. You can't.
So Gabe said lip smacking. He said lip smacking. I flipped out on my teacher last year for it.
What is lip smacking? Is that different than just...
Like, I used to have a habit of it.
What?
Yeah, when I was talking, like, I used to...
What?
Or, no, like this, I think. More like... Like,
or is it
anyways,
just kind of in terms of... I don't like it. I don't like it either.
That's annoying.
I don't like it
I
either.
used to do that, and you used to hate it, I remember.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
I was talking... that yeah, like what I just did. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't do it that often.
One of my things that annoys me too much, and I get way too frustrated, but I probably shouldn't, is when people just cannot get a freaking story out. And it's Camden, and also Dad.
Oh.
And you're like, well, actually, well, here's the thing. Laughs at story before telling it. Okay, so... I can't. I'm like freaking tell this story. Can you please just tell it? And you're like, wait. Okay, so this happened. No. Sorry. Actually, way back before that. Oh my god. I shouldn't
but
be so
there's-
hard on that, but please formulate a thought before opening the mouth. Like, right?
I have to plan out my thoughts like an essay.
Like, please
Tell your freaking
formulate-
story, lady.
Yeah, like think of what you're going to say
You
before.
lectured me on horror movies for about an hour. And, like, it was like, okay, so there's, like, I'm not mad at it. I don't care. I like storytelling that way. You get every detail. Because you were like, okay, so there was this horror movie. Oh, when I was a kid, there was, I liked this horror movie, and then that horror movie, and I wasn't allowed to watch rated R movies, which is funny. Oh, anyway, so...
Yeah, I like there's a backstory with my story.
Exactly!
Segue.
There's a backstory.
Okay, this is
it's
normal.
Yeah,
important.
it's
This is
just-
good storytelling.
Yeah.
When it jumps
it's
all over the
character
place, it's not
development.
good. It needs to have, order.
Nah.
It's
Yeah.
developing.
Chaos.
I know,
There-
too much,
you know,
too chaotic.
It's a
Chaos.
subplot. It's a subplot.
I said it probably shouldn't annoy me as much as it does, but I'm irrational and I need order. And it's just I did the exact perfect impression of you telling
Yeah,
a
you
story.
did that hand thing. Like, come on, let's go.
Yes, exactly. Where you get to the point.
Like you're stuck in traffic or something.
I
Turn
know.
green.
That's why sometimes on the podcast I'll be telling a story. Like, probably right now she's gonna do it right.
I kind of start rolling my
Yeah,
eyes. too.
she already is doing the little nodding thing.
The slow blink. The intentional
And then
blink.
she starts like directing traffic, and sometimes
Yeah,
you'll
the
hear on
blinky
the
thing.
yeah.
Blink 5 times. That's like get to the
You're
point
like-
where I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
have
like
a
when your
freaking-
mom is mad at you and like you're around your friends, but she doesn't want to say anything because you're around your friends. She's like trying to tell you to freaking stop doing something, but she doesn't want to say it.
No,
I'm
because like
stop.
in the
Like,
podcast,
listen, my mom's the sweetest lady in the world, but if you see her blink 5 times, run.
that's why sometimes you'll hear on the podcast I'll be telling a story, and then Mom will do the little traffic thing, but you won't see that, and I'm like, stop it! So that's why I'm
I'm
randomly telling a
sorry.
story. I'll be like, hey!
I'm like, get to the point.
No, because
Because
that's the
this
fun
is-
part.
Because they're
The
only.
point is boring.
I know, but they're only hearing audio, Camden, so they're not seeing your cute little expressions and the way you're telling a story. It's not like on a live stream. They're waiting for the story, literally just
This
hanging
is
on
why
every
I'd make a good
word.
comedian.
Maybe I shouldn't have a podcast.
I'd make a good comedian because the good comedians, like, you know, they have to be on there for an hour, so they have to find backstories to make the same story that they're talking
It
about.
has to be
Then go back
funny,
to the story.
though.
No shit, Sherlock.
Face!
Damn, she was just like straight savage today,
I'm getting
people.
ready for the Wayne Butler roast.
She's savage.
The Wayne
Wow, now
Butler
Nick
roast.
Cannon.
and-
I'm gonna
oh
get-
my god.
What?
That's too soon.
What,
I was like,
bringing it
that's
back.
next year.
I'm
No,
bringing
next
it back.
year.
2022.
Next
It's only
year
like
is in
2
2
months
months.
away.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I am
Oh.
hilarious.
You're very funny, babe.
Sabreath23 must be a manager, says people that complain that aren't making enough money, but they show up
Okay,
late
rich
or
guy.
call in constantly.
Oh.
I don't know. They're probably getting paid crap. What do you expect? This is the thing. When I go to like Walmart or whatever, I'm like, wow, these people are miserable and they suck. And I've worked retail.
I get
Like
it.
they suck at their job, but like why?
I understand.
What is the damn point of it all? You can't live off it. You get treated like garbage. And you're expected to basically act like these people coming in wanting 88-cent bread or something. Like that everything they say is like the way. The customer is always right.
This is why I quit pretty much every job I've ever had, especially like as I've been older. When I did have those little jobs like Albertsons, I think the manager said something to me, and I just like was like, I'm out. You know, like I just can't deal with it.
I mean, the people's got to you got to pay them because you don't understand. These people shouldn't have to work for just pennies.
Yeah.
They should be able to support themselves on a 40-hour-a-week job. I mean, let's be real here. I'm not going to roast anyone for not wanting to show up for crap money.
I'm assuming works at a grocery store, so it kind of goes along the lines of what you're saying. But it was annoying with my work when people would always
Yes.
be late.
I mean, yeah, when
and
you know
complain
the
about the
person
money.
partied the night before, you saw it on their Instagram, all this other stuff, and then they're calling in because they're hungover. It's annoying. But also, yeah.
People that act privileged with grocery store employees.
Oh, well, yeah.
And I think people that act privileged in general annoys me. Just being an awful person annoys me. Assholes annoy me.
Did I tell you when I was the other day when I went to the store for something, you know, we're all in our lines and the lines, they were having problems getting through them. I got in my line. This lady was in another line. Some guy opened a new one or something, and he called me over, and he goes, come on over. And this lady's like, I have been waiting forever. This was like a 2 lines over. And the guy's like, and I'm like, go for it. I mean, like, it's not that big a deal. I go for it. Doesn't matter to me. Go get your stuff. It's literally like a 2-minute difference. Maybe. Maximum.
You're
And
nicer than me.
I know, but and the person, the cashier is like, thank you, you know, like, thank you so much. And the lady's like, oh yeah, I've just been waiting forever. She's been waiting for maybe 90 seconds. Why is this lady's time so much more important than anyone else?
Exactly.
And I don't like to
People
go
feel
around
entitled.
throwing the Karen stuff around, but God,
I used to be
please
like
stop
you.
giving us 40-year-old women a bad rep, because people could go look at me in the store and be like, that lady looks like a Karen.
Yeah.
Like, right? Like, and I don't want to be thought of that way. I don't want to be lumped together in this group of people. Plus, these people are literally getting paid crap, and you expect them to wait on you. Yeah. Treating retail employees, waitresses, food service, any people like that crap is like the biggest red flag in anyone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you go on a date and someone acts entitled, treats employees, service employees crappy, leaves a crappy tip, does weird, things like that, that would be like the biggest.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
biggest red flag in terms of dating someone?
I really like this answer.
Okay.
Moz Moose Knuckle says the way you guys pronounce the word herbs in North America, I'm a Brit. It starts with a bloody H.
Herbs? Herb is the name of a person. Herb.
That's what you got out of that?
No, I'm just saying herb.
Herb?
Herb?
Herbie love it, bug?
Exactly. Herb. Can you go get the herbs from the garden?
I don't know what's going on with her today. She's savage and roasting everyone.
I'm not. I'm just saying I'm not going to say
with a
herb.
bloody H.
Herb is a grandpa.
So, herbs. I think other people say herbs.
We say
We
herbs.
say herb.
Like herbs. Yeah, I like herbs.
Everyone here says
Everyone
herbs.
says herbs.
Yeah.
It starts with a bloody
That was suspicious.
H. Herbs.
Dad says herbs. We just haven't noticed.
Dad just
I don't know.
doesn't say
Yeah,
it.
herb
Dad
sounds,
just doesn't
herb sounds
say
kind of
it.
weird. You're right.
Yeah, we don't say herbs.
Herbs is the way to say it, man.
Herbs.
Herbs.
But I guess in Britain they say herbs.
There's
Can you
a...
get the herbs, love?
In what country is it where they say like the CH differently?
What do you mean?
Is it Australian?
Like what?
Maybe not. I'll have to think about it.
CH.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
like they
give an
actually pronounce it
example.
more. I'm gonna have to think. I'll have to research.
You
I'll
don't
have
want
to
to be
watch more.
offensive by accident.
No, I just have to like think if it's actually what I remember correctly, if it was a different consonant.
Kearns said, I've never heard this before, but I didn't think about it. Wet doorknobs.
My god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I've had that.
Trigger
Somebody's
warning.
triggered.
Yes, and I've used the bathroom after one of you used the bathroom with a freaking wet doorknob.
Huh?
Like coming out of the bathroom and the doorknob is wet.
Oh, the wet doorknob. That happens every time. Like, yeah.
Who is it? Is it Camden doing
I think
it?
it's Camden. Camden never dries her hands. I've seen her wash her hands. She washes her hands.
I
and she
blame
goes
elementary
in
school.
the air, you know?
I blame elementary
Yeah,
school.
they don't
made him,
tell you.
They told him
tell
not
you
to
that
use
you
it.
can't do it.
They
tell
said
you can't
they
dry
had a
your-
little
They
rhyme
had-
or something that was like
And yeah, the
shake it
doorknob's
off or
always wet.
something.
Yeah, they don't let you.
Yeah, they didn't want you to
They
dry
didn't
your
want
hands.
you to waste the paper towels.
Yeah, so that's why
Or
all
they
the
were
kids,
out.
when you were young, you would fling your wet hands all over
It's
the
kinda
place
gross.
after washing your hands. I go, what in the heck are they teaching you?
You get that in public restrooms all the time.
Don't-
We're at
you've
conventions,
touched the
and I would
doorknob
leave
in
the
a-
conventions. Of course I would touch the doorknob. You're opening the door. I would leave the convention
No,
bathroom.
you
and
wait
open
until-
the door and it would
no.
be wet, and I'd be like,
You
okay,
kick
I gotta
the
go
door
wash my
out.
hands again.
You do something. You get
Why
a paper
would
towel.
you ever open a public restroom door?
I basically lived at conventions. You
Yeah,
guys
but-
know this.
Okay, but yeah.
Touching
I
a
was
wet
in
doorknob.
a freaking convention for 12 hours. I didn't have a choice.
I'm sitting in that bathroom until someone else opens
I did
the
use
door.
my foot.
Sitting
couple
in
of times I used my
camping
foot.
out. No, I'm grabbing the paper towel, then I'm opening
Yeah.
the door, then I prop it with the bottom of my shoe, then I throw it back into the trash can that's usually by the door, and then I leave.
That's how I flush, with my foot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't really, like now, like when I went to Albertsons or whatever, the grocery store here, I did that. I used the thing to open the door. The
You
paper
used
towel.
toilet paper.
You went to the bathroom?
Yeah, how'd it be?
Oh, I would have driven home.
Remember, I
Don't
refused.
you, like,
I
when you have to
wouldn't use
pee,
that one back in
and
the
there's
day
a
anyways.
bathroom in the establishment that you're in, you should use it.
No.
Still have never gone to a school bathroom. I refuse. No matter what, I don't care.
It's those
I
wet
don't
doorknobs.
care if I don't care.
That's
I
what
can-
annoys me right now. Netflix annoys me, especially in the middle of the night when freaking Gilmore Girls is on and I'm getting into it. I don't like that show at all. Okay, I don't care what happens to Rory or.
You're like,
And then
oh
it says,
no,
are
she's
you
gonna
still
break up with her
watching?
boyfriend.
It says, are you still freaking watching? And you know what? I am still freaking watching. And now I can't even watch anymore because it's on my wife's phone and I can't roll over and get her phone because I'll wake her up. I gotta
feel-
change to Saved by the Bell. And I'll never know what happens. There's like 5 episodes right now. I have no idea what's going on Netflix.
What
This is a
episode are
very
you on?
personal experience.
What do you need to know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
what episode was it?
I don't remember. I told you I don't like this show. I don't care.
I mean, you're watching it.
What happened to the band girl?
I mean, who Luke is. Who's Luke?
Who's Luke? Well, you know who Luke is, but he's very annoying. But
Is
they
his
all
name
are.
Luke?
Yeah, Luke.
And Dean.
They're all annoying. You can't say Luke's annoying. In fact, he might be one of the most likable.
I mean, they're all annoying. They're all annoying.
Is he
She
part of
watches
the
Gilmore
motorcycle?
Girls. in
He
bed.
does very annoying stuff towards the end. And he's also got some...
Maybe I haven't watched that. I don't know. Don't they all?
Hulu doesn't do that. Hulu doesn't care
I know.
if you're dead. You're dead in bed, and it's like, oh yeah.
He's like,
just
I'm
keep
going to
going.
use up all your data.
Yeah, exactly. Which I guess is a bad thing. And I don't say about the bad thing. You changed it back to Gilmore Girls.
I don't know how this person follows me. Gandewa, I'm sorry, says, noisy people.
Noisy people. What's that mean?
How do you
Shrill
follow
voices?
me? Because on my live stream, people think I'm in drugs. That's how loud. That's how loud I am.
Huh. Noisy people. Maybe they're talking about noisy people in like a movie theater. Oh my God, those people.
Yeah, maybe.
Noisy?
Noisy people in a movie theater. Or noisy people, you
Like
know.
above you?
Noisy
In
people
a freaking apartment
in an
complex?
apartment. Yeah, noisy
Stomping
people like
around
that.
like they freaking own the place?
Noisy people in hotels, you know, when you're like trying to sleep and people are stomping down the halls
No,
at
I
like
was
2
that
in the
person.
morning.
I was live
Wayne.
streaming, and I had to sneak out the window because the guy was banging on the door like, "Boo, boo, boo, hey, it's 1 o'clock in the morning," and I just like snuck out the window like. Came
This
back later.
this person says when you hold the door for someone and then they don't even do a little bit of a jog to try to get to the door faster.
It's like walking.
Yeah, but
is
then you're
so-
holding the door. I get it. It's awkward when you start holding the door when someone's
I
like too
sprint.
far away. And
I-
if
Your
I
fault.
see someone holding it, I'm like, do
Yeah.
that little thing that they're
No,
talking about.
I've like, oh god. Yeah, I don't miss school. Like I used to hold. There was this huge theater hall, and I held the door always. And like there would be these little freshmen, and they'd be talking to their friends, and they'd see me, and they would keep walking so slow. They'd be like 7 foot away from the door, and they'd look at me, and they'd be like,
That's the same thing with the crosswalk. All right, just because it says walk doesn't mean take your damn time and walk across the street.
I also
Like-
sprint.
like-
If there is a walk on there, you should be able to take as much time as you want.
No.
We shouldn't have to
Get
care
across
about
the
the
street.
right turners or whoever, the people that are halfway into the crosswalk.
I sprint. I'm scared of crossing the street. I don't.
I mean,
like
I walk
that.
quickly, but like also, I mean,
I'm
there's
talking
people
about like
who,
on the strip where it's not saying it
there's
doesn't
people
say
who
walk.
can't move that
I'm not
quickly.
talking about those people.
You don't know.
I'm talking about normal people.
Some
that
people
can
might.
walk.
You can't see every disability. You
That even
know
look at
this,
you
Wayne.
Like I'm walking. Do you see that guy where he was walking his dog? He was walking his dog and he was going across the street and he had a Trump hat on. He was walking across the street and he was looked at the guy and he was like, "What? You know, it's my turn to walk." And then he turned his head and ran into the big pole. Imagine you're the
No,
guy. in
I've
the car.
seen those people too that get so angry that someone's like slightly over the stop line and they like literally hit the person's car. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What?
What the heck?
What the heck?
What?
I'm like, I get it. You shouldn't be up, like, as long as they're not blocking the whole crosswalk, you shouldn't get too offended, right?
I get a little too far up. Not anymore,
I mean-
but like on the strip, it was easy to. Get
I mean,
too far.
sometimes when there's people you think you're going to be able to go on the right turn or whatever, and then it suddenly turns
Yeah,
red and you're
I
not able to
hated
go
that.
and you're kind of stuck in the car. It happens every once in a while. Let's be
hated
real.
that.
I hate it. I feel awkward. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I should have gone because people are behind me and they wanted me to go.
Yeah.
And now I'm stuck in the crosswalk.
And they just look at you like, "What are you doing?"
I hate that. Things I dislike. I hate this when you plug in your phone in the charger and it doesn't start charging. And you have to take it out and like flip it around. Or take it out and just plug it back in again. So annoying.
Faulty charger.
I mean,
My
what?
charger's been pretty good
I
lately.
ordered a 4-pack of chargers and you ordered like a 3-pack of chargers and I'm stuck with a charger with like a crappy cord. Why is my cord coming
They're in
out?
the car. You put them in the car.
I put one in the car that I purchased.
Well, I have the same charger I've been using, so I don't know.
So
Camden.
where did they go?
Camden.
No.
Blame Camden.
No.
Blame
I used
Camden.
a broken charger, and then I had
You
to.
buy your chargers and then put them away so people don't know, like I do. Oh wait.
Blame Wayne.
Blame Wayne.
Blame Wayne.
Eh.
I like
there's no
this
Wayne here.
answer.
Wayne is not here.
Pierre Adrian said, people.
Pierre, we can avoid people together. You'd be my friend.
You're trying to be friends with the person that says they don't like people.
I mean,
People.
we can both hate people from afar and be friends and not talk to each other because I
Oh my
don't
God,
keep in
that's-
contact with friends.
We won't text at all, but we'll have something in common.
Yes,
It'll be a fun
exactly.
mental relationship.
Yes, exactly. We'll both know that there's someone out there that also dislikes people.
This old lady at the grocery store today, I was in the soda aisle, and I was coming out of the soda aisle, and she was coming in the soda aisle, and she put her cart, what is it, vertically?
Horizontally across.
Horizontally.
Perpendicular.
What is it?
Perpendicular,
Vertically?
right in front of the freaking thing, so I couldn't get out, and she came in, and she went to get her soda. I had to wait for her to go get her soda. And then go back to her cart like she's like, I'm coming in and there's no exit until I'm finished.
I'm a
And
bit
I
focused.
I swear to God, I almost just, and I've done this before to somebody, just boom, rammed into their cart and moved it with my cart. I don't give a damn. I've done it before.
I've done it before, lady.
Somebody did it to me not that long ago, actually, and I just went boom right into their cart and kept going, and they looked at me like, oh, I can't believe you would do that.
Don't test me,
I'm
lady.
a bit distracted that you didn't know the difference between vertical and horizontal.
Perpendicular.
Vertical. Yeah, he meant
Okay, I had to think about the way that
perpendicular.
we film. That's vertical, right? So horizontal is the
Across.
YouTube way.
Horizon, horizontal. That's how we
no,
learned
that's too
it.
complicated. The way the YouTube is
Horizon is too.
horizon. Horizontal. Anyway, screw that lady. I'm just saying, if you're
I mean-
listening, old lady, for some
Next
reason
time
you
he's-
accidentally ran into this podcast, I don't like you.
And now she won't be listening again. We're gonna.
That's
listen to you.
okay.
What if
We
this-
don't need these kind of listeners.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Dump them.
Okay, this confuses me, and I'm really confused in what context this is. But
Okay, let's try to figure it out.
Alan says horns.
He just is annoyed by horns.
Like,
I'm curious if it's horns
if it's
like trumpets.
Is it like a religious thing?
But it
or
could be
a
like
musical
trumpets.
thing?
Yeah, trumpets, or is it like cow horns?
Or is
It's
it
on
like
car horns, probably.
Oh,
You know, like honk, honk, when
Oh,
you-
man,
people
there-
are honking at you.
There's
and you have
some
green
very,
light.
very annoying
probably
sounding
are
horns.
thinking they're probably talking about that, huh?
Yeah, go
I
to New
like how
York.
we're
That's all
both
they
like-
do. In New
I'm
York,
thinking-
there's literally signs in New York. Have I told you guys this? That say, no honking in this area. No honking your horn in this area. Because
Yeah.
they honk their horn so much in New York that they have to put signs up that say, you can't honk right here.
I could see how some people during like the ska movement of the 90s, like you kind of got triggered by horns in songs because it just was
I don't
so
honk my horn.
so much.
They're gonna, if they watch this, they're gonna be like, they
Yeah,
did
like
not
what was the
understand.
ska? Like what was the one? Oh, it was just so. Yeah, I could see that maybe.
The only time I ever honked my horn was like when someone was about to hit me backing out of
I
the
honked my
parking
horn the other
spot,
day
like,
when someone pulled out right in front, turned out of that gas station as I was coming
they
down.
were coming out.
And I'm like, I actually had to honk and be
Yeah,
like,
people don't
what
look
the hell,
anymore."
a-hole? Anyways. Continue.
Mom's the same kind of driver that will give you a thumbs up if you let her pass, and then tell you to F off if you.
Yes, I mean, I give courtesy ways. I give the thumbs up. I give like the little shoulder dance.
Little jiggy jig.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm happy. But if you screw me
We
over,
need more people like you.
I will
honestly.
almost flip you off. I will shake a fist, maybe.
We need more thumbs uppers.
I
and
will
motion
evil
goers.
eyebrow. Evil eye.
Mom will shake her fist at you. Hot Rod says, when people say lol a lot. Lol.
I've kind of now, I say lol, I think I've actually said it.
Out loud.
I think so. Lol.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Lol?
You say it all the time.
Lol. I do.
don't
I
realize
know.
that. Like you say it in a sarcastic way, kind of.
I caught myself saying it and I can't stop.
Lol. You say lol. You don't
Lol.
say lol. You're like lol.
I say it.
Opposed to what?
As opposed to actually laughing or saying, or whatever.
Lol.
Lol.
No, like I'll show you like a meme or something like.
LMAO, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, I would annoy this person.
I
Who is
say
this
lol
person?
all the time on the internet.
Typed out?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, typed out is different. I say it way too much, even in like
I mean,
when
I
I'm
type
saying
it way
like
too
a
much.
sad.
That's what I think they mean.
I type it to Grace all the time. I'm talking about how bad my day was, and like I throw in a couple of lols.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a roommate
Yes.
So, that kind of reminds me of roommates that I had. I'm waiting for my Face ID. Shashwat says, roommate who doesn't clean house. You ever had a roommate that was... are you looking at me like I'm the roommate?
No.
Roommate, like, you ever had a roommate like at college?
Yeah.
Like, I had roommates for sure. They didn't clean.
Yeah.
And you have to, like, you get up and the dishes are just insane. And they don't do their dishes. They don't put their clothes away.
Never clean out the hair in the drain. Like, we had a roommate that shedded a lot of hair. Yeah. A lot of hair in the shower.
Never seen hair in the drain.
Yeah.
Huh. This made me laugh. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Reading Rainbow says, people...
Oh, I thought they were going to be pissed at Reading Rainbow, and I was going to throw down.
Read a book.
If they were pissed at Reading Rainbow, if it annoyed them...
No.
She was about to throw down.
I was.
You don't be talking about no LeBron Burton in this.
Exactly. I was seriously like, don't you come for Reading Rainbow.
Just take a look and read a book.
It's Reading Rainbow.
You say the butterfly.
It sounded like the cult version. Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. Okay.
Guess what is it?
People sneezing loudly without any warning. That's what I want to know. You're like,
No.
guys, pay attention. I'm going to sneeze.
It's like
I
this. You know me. Whenever I sneeze, even though I don't sneeze loud, I'm like...
You make a face. Yeah, we know you
I put a
make
finger
sneeze.
up. I close my eyes. I do
Well,
that.
I do that too, but we don't sneeze loud. I don't know.
We
what
don't.
This even...
This is him. The loud sneeze, and we finally, I think he's gotten better at
I
it.
have not done that in like a year.
I hate the person who's got the loud sneeze that like they think everyone in the world wants to hear their freaking sneeze.
It's not the loud sneeze, it's the messy sneeze.
Alpha sneeze.
Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you do that ever?
I didn't want my brain to explode.
He's under the impression that
I thought that if you held it in, have you ever thought about that? That your brain would explode.
No, you're the kid
And
that...
sometimes it feels like it's like
I hate
You
it.
read that one fake news article one time. It's like, guys, brain explodes from keeping
National
in sneeze.
Enquirer did it, man.
And then
Have you noticed that
No,
like
it was the feeling of it. It was the feeling of it. Like you're like, and your head like kind of shakes a little bit. And I don't like that.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I
It
swear
feels
there's
so
some
amazing. Go outside next time you need to sneeze and go, like just do it. You're gonna be like,
gross,
oh my god, it's
gross,
amazing.
gross.
It's
But
amazing.
there are some YouTubers, Cam.
You
Have you
sneeze
noticed
like a
this? There are
baby
people on
mouse,
YouTube or
like,
vloggers or whatever that
like,
literally leave these like insane amount of sneezes in their vlogs, and so there are some people that I couldn't like watch anymore because I'm like, why are you like thinking this gigantic sneeze is cute? It's not cute, and unsubscribe. No, thank you.
Did you
Not
see
interested.
that? Did you catch that one, baby? That one's on the Richter scale.
I don't want like a giant bunch of 5 sneezes. I have allergies too, but no, just cut the sneezes out. Ain't cute.
Your sneeze is tiny. It's like
My sneeze is
you
very
stepped
cute
on a
and
baby
dainty.
nice
Hey,
sneeze.
that means my sneeze
Yeah.
is cute and dainty.
It's not like that. It's
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I can't.
No,
voice
it's not
is-
like that.
I can't do your sneeze because you don't have the feminine voice.
Or it's nothing. Or it's this.
Yeah. It's one
So
or the
that's
other.
mine now. Mine is. There's like all that, but if you hold it in, it goes.
All you do, you have to just put. Remember, I said put your tongue on top of your mouth and you don't sneeze.
You said say moo.
Moo.
Moo. Camden has the same sneeze as her mom.
It's not that.
And I'm like. That's literally what it is.
It's disgusting.
No, I've seen it happen where you try to hold it in and then it comes out, so you just die. You're like, ow.
It's so unattractive.
I did that for years and didn't even realize it. Like in my shoulder. It's like, probably. And like, it was so bad.
It is so
I probably had so many people at airports
bad.
looking at me like, oh my god, this guy just sneezed in front of me.
I mean, it happens a lot with the old guys at the casinos
it
and stuff too.
exploded.
And you always have to like
The Target aisle.
then now take a different aisle because someone just sneezed gigantic all over the place.
No, you don't like it when people cough. Especially
I mean,
nowadays,
yeah.
But it's like, that's funny. Like, we'll be at Target and you're and you'd be like, come on, let's go to the other aisle.
Why
Go down
would
this way.
I want that?
And I totally get it.
Even in the olden days, I don't want to get a cold from someone hacking all over the place. They're not covering their mouth.
Yeah.
They're coughing into their hands and then touching all over the whatever they're shopping for, cat food.
No, the Target man.
Stop.
Now think about little kids. Every time you touch toys, those little kids, like, just like sneezing.
No, we literally saw that.
And they grab
The
stuff.
person that was like the little kid picking their nose and then literally going over to the Slurpee machine and touching inside of every single dispenser.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
You witnessed that?
Yeah.
In person.
Yeah.
I don't
at
think
Target.
Not like a
I
viral
don't think
video.
I've had a slushie since then.
Yeah, we haven't had one. We used to always get them at Target.
Because and just think about it.
Yeah, they literally were like going like this inside every single one, trying to get little bit. I don't know what. They're just touching all over stuff. They don't know. I mean, the kids are just doing stuff.
Sticking their finger in the. Oh my god, we had finger slushies in the past.
Yeah, I'm fine without it. I'll do without.
Slurpee 7-Eleven. I just lost interest.
You think about that everywhere you go, and that's one of the horror stories you always hear of people that work in fast food or work somewhere like the smoothie places. Just how disgustingly dirty all those things are. Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
I worked at Burger King for a long time. I just a couple of things, but nothing horrible.
Okay.
You know. Dropped
That's
a grilled
good.
chicken in the ground. I'm like, it's fine, you know. I didn't cook it yet, so
He
it
created
still went
foot
through
lettuce.
the broiler.
Yeah, Dad created Burger King foot lettuce.
If
My
you're
God.
a bully in my high school, you don't come and get freaking food from my restaurant. That's a
right.
bad idea.
Foot lettuce.
I loved it when
Number
bullies came to eat.
15.
No, I never did anything. Worst thing I did was like
King
literally we
foot
ran out of
lettuce
tartar
burger.
sauce, so I just put like a bunch of mayonnaise on this person's fish sandwich and a little bit of tartar sauce and mixed it up. So hopefully it tasted like tartar sauce.
I wouldn't like that.
What were
And they ate
gonna
it.
do?
And they were in the dining room, and I was like, "Okay, we good?" Or to break the salt shaker, that was fun. We used to throw the quarter underneath the salt shaker. You ever see that? And you go the plastic salt shaker.
Maybe.
So the person would sit down and get their fries, and they would go.
What a
And they would
jerk.
come out the bottom, so it didn't get on their fries or anything. But it was so funny. They'd be like, "What is going on?"
Okay.
Salt all over the table.
This one annoys. Okay, this person says when you walk into a room and forget why you went in there.
I do that
Me.
every day.
Every second of my life. No, like, you've seen me do it.
I know.
You've had to tell me what I
Yeah,
was
no,
doing.
you'll go do something and then like you'll leave like the pop you just made and go in your room and you're like, oh yeah, I went and got a Pepsi, and then you go back out there and you still forget to bring it back.
That's the ADHD.
Yeah, I think it
No,
is a
because-
sign of
no,
ADHD.
I've-
100%.
No, one time I had a Pepsi in my room, unopened, with the thing, and I was like, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get a Pepsi. And then I walked into the thing and I brought back another Pepsi. And then I noticed the other Pepsi. I'm like,
Yeah.
when did I do that? I don't remember that. When did I go get that?
You're stoned and not even stoned.
I think you guys we all got started doing some brain games here, peeps. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. I mean, we might not be as mentally sharp as we were
Brain
when
games
we
are
had to
word-
be
word
on.
games. The word
on
games work. I've
time.
been playing the word game on my phone. I'm getting a little sharper.
Excellent, babe. I
But I
can't
have
wait.
School. Well, maybe that's not so bad.
What do you mean you can't wait?
I can't wait till you get the
2 plus 2
sharpness
is
back.
7. I'm good. We good.
Not when you
You
get
got-
all comfortable on the couch, ready to watch TV, and you realize the remote is out of reach.
Ooh. Ouch.
I dislike
That's not an
it.
issue.
It's not an issue.
No, because I watch on my tablet.
Like if I sit down and I have like my food and I have like my knitting or something, I'm gonna sit and watch TV, and then I have it on my lap, I'm ready to go, and then the remote's far away. It's annoying.
What's worse than that is we're the kind of people that like to watch TV while we eat, and it's when you don't have anything to watch, and you get your food already, and you have to like find something to watch. You ever been there?
Oh yeah,
And you literally, by the time you have found something to watch, you're finished with your food or it's cold.
yeah, no.
Yeah. But, did I tell you what Dad came in my room this morning? I was doing schoolwork. He was like, you doing schoolwork? That's cool. He was like, hey, why are you failing algebra? Oh, wait, I failed algebra. Keep trying.
This is true. How am I supposed to yell at her for failing algebra when I like
I
got a
failed
31 in
algebra.
algebra? And then I did it again and I got like a 42. I was like, all right, that's what? 7 more points?
Babe,
I hope it's 7.
baby.
So I was like, okay, my kids aren't going to be good at algebra. And guess what? It rains true.
Hey!
This isn't even algebra. This is
31
trig.
plus 42
So it's
is
harder than algebra. Camden did decent in algebra. I think she got a B.
Actually, no, yeah. I think I aced algebra.
Okay, so it was 11, not 7.
Oh my god.
I didn't even check it. I was too lazy.
Math is not like, I mean, except for the basic math, you know, when I was counting money and stuff.
I mean, you don't need
I
stuff
don't need
like
algebra.
You don't need stuff
I'm not
like
going to be an
trig,
engineer.
which is Camden is doing like theoretically later in life.
That's
I never
so
use trig.
stupid.
Cam, are you going to be an
But-
engineer?
Why would I?
You gotta pass
This isn't
it.
even engineer stuff. What is this? Mathematician, rocket science. What?
Just tell them
You'll
deaf
get
in
it.
your one ear, and you'll be to go in the class I did, and get a king-size butterfinger if you get the answer right.
Cam's doing it. She's doing it, right, Cam?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Your mother is good at math for some
But the
reason.
thing is, it's
and she
very-
can help
Mom's
you.
good at everything.
I
No,
was
no,
good at
not
math,
everything.
but also like I would have to relearn what Camden's doing because it's not easy stuff. She's in trig now. It's not like it's algebra's different. This is trig where I would have to relearn things about trig,
Way
even though I
different than
took
the
all
way
the
we
way
learned
through
it.
calculus too.
You learned it.
I mean, and also
yeah,
it's just
you
different.
probably didn't
It's
get-
just
I never got past that.
I haven't done math in a lot of years like that. you
Why
know.
can't I do that? That's not fair. How come he gets to do no algebras?
He went to school in Texas.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll
I
go
just
to
don't think they care.
Okay. If I can graduate that easy, I want to.
You'll get this, Cam. You got it. You just gotta suffer. It's called a struggle bus for a reason. You just gotta do it for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Get on the struggle bus. You'll survive.
I just want to pass.
You'll get it. You got it.
I just want to pass.
Are we still talking about annoying things? It annoys me when people keyboard warrior and like bully people in the comments or
Well, that's not.
I mean, this is beyond like the mild and
like haters.
That's
Is fine.
not
I don't mind
haters. Things like haters,
That's not a
litterers,
dumb pet peeve.
racist people,
Yeah,
you know,
that's not
sexist
a
people.
dumb pet
That's
peeve.
beyond like the little annoyances. Those people are just
There's
Yeah.
nothing you can
Beyond.
do about it and just whatever, but it's annoying.
stepping.
I don't understand why internet trolls still exist.
Oh, he's
Like, is it
standing
fun
up.
for them?
He's
You
standing
don't
up, guys.
understand why? Because that is all
having a
they
good old
have in
time.
life. All they have in life is to do their little high horse or whatever they think they're
That is sad.
ripping on someone because of their hair or their clothes or saying they're not funny or anything else. You know, calling them old,
very sad.
calling them stupid. That's all they have. I mean, they're the sad people. That's all they have. If they all they have is judging someone in an internet comment, then
Mm-hmm.
At least get a podcast and judge people. Jesus.
Sheesh.
This confuses me. This confuses me.
Okay.
Schmidt says when people
Schmitty.
when people say same difference, if it's the same, there is no
Oh
difference.
yeah, same diff. Same diff.
I say that.
Do you say same diff?
Yeah, it's more annoying when people try to correct you on something that's the same thing.
Same diff.
Same thing. Same diff.
diff. Oh my god, I
Same
feel
diff.
like I haven't seen same diff in a while.
Same diff. No, I say that because like people are no, because it's actually the thing though. Like it's actually the same thing. What am I supposed to say? Same diff.
Same diff.
Same
I'm
difference.
gonna start saying it way too much now. I'm sorry, Schmidt. It's true. It's an oxymoron. Same diff is an oxymoron.
Yeah, but that's the point. It's funny.
Same diff.
That's like my humor. Same difference.
Huh. No difference, Dave. That's what you gotta say is no difference, Dave. This was like when I think it was Chris Elliott would be on David Letterman or something back in the day, and he'd have to drink like a bottle of Crisco oil, and then he'd drink like a bottle of something else, and he'd be like, no difference, Dave. That's what we would say, no difference, Dave.
So we have a pretty viral video going on right now about me annoying Camden and this guy Gabe that comes over.
Okay.
And people in the comments are actually giving ideas for the next video.
Ooh, don't tell Cam.
And it's some pretty good stuff.
This is one of the best, actually the only videos where Camden has a reaction.
Yeah, and that's why I think that they go viral, because you don't just go,
Because they're actually
Yeah,
funny,
they're actually
They're
funny.
different than just throwing a dad joke because also
screw off.
no, but it's a different, slightly
I
different.
mean, the deadpan thing is good too. People like it, but you know, other people are like, "Oh, we want a reaction. I think it'd be better, a little bit of a reaction." But I mean, yeah, you're right. Dad jokes or whatever.
I mean, you can only do the reaction
aren't
that you have.
funny!
You can only do the reaction
What
that
am I
you have.
supposed to do? Ha ha
Yeah, that's better. I hate the people with the
Please
fake
don't do
laughs.
that.
Don't do the fake laughs.
I know.
And those people are very popular.
That's Selena's Speaky Boo.
Maybe
They're
if I
so
do it,
popular. What
maybe
the
if
hell?
I do it
14
very
million
fake.
freaking views.
You know, next.
Oh my
next
god, the
chapter.
laugh is the best part of this video. The laugh
this
the best
all I
part
need
of
to
this
do?
video. Well, this is what this one guy on TikTok does, and people are like, "I'm so glad you don't do this." He goes,
Oh my
after
god.
the video.
Though I have
Mom,
admit,
that's your laugh.
I admit I do the old man laugh every once in a while, like legitimately though.
Yeah.
And that's funny, but
That's
no,
funny.
when you do it fake, or you have the guy laughing at the freaking tweets, it's so fake.
I
He
hate
got those tweets.
people.
He picked out those tweets. He screenshotted those tweets. He put those tweets in as a green screen background on TikTok. You don't think he hasn't seen that freaking tweet 5 times already?
No,
His laugh is not genuine.
I'm gonna make a video.
The guy's not even attractive.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
He's not.
Yeah, I know.
At least give me someone like. Oh my god! Please stop.
People like it. These
What is
things blow
wrong?
up on TikTok. He's not the only one. There are like 3 or 4 people that
I'm
do the meme
genuinely
thing.
curious.
No,
though.
it's not
Tweets
just that.
behind them
There are people
and
that
laugh.
no, there are people that just go.
And there's people that point that I hate. I hate those more than laughing.
I
They
do
literally
too.
point and they
They go-
nod their head
they're
and they
like-
go, "Yep." They don't even say anything. They just point and they nod their head.
With
and they
this
get
face,
500,000 likes.
No one actually likes anything.
We are jealous. Social
No,
media.
no one
makers.
actually likes anything. I don't
No,
believe
I'm
it.
gonna
Yeah, they
make
do.
a
I
video.
promise they do.
I'm gonna make a video of me
Why do
going
they have
to
8
Twitter,
million followers?
and I'm gonna see a tweet by a comedian. I'm gonna screenshot like this, and I'm gonna go to my thing with a completely straight face.
You can blow up.
No, I'm gonna go to my thing with a completely straight face. It's gonna be a recording of me doing this, and then I'm gonna open the camera and then be
Yes, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, like the whole
Nah.
process of being like the tweet, finding the tweet that someone posted on Reddit,
Imagine if
and then finding the tweet, screenshotting it, uploading it to the blue screen background.
like-
would our videos
like
be
me
better
scrolling, me going to the plus
if I
sign,
fake laughed?
me going there, and then me finally putting the tweet up there with the green screen, being like,
I can't.
and then I go back to
Do I don't buy it that people actually like it. Like, I don't buy it.
Hey Cam, you know what the best Christmas present is? A broken drum. You just can't beat it. If I did that, I don't know if you would like that. See, she's making a face like, oh my, or a broken drum. You just can't beat it. If I did that, you'd be like, what? I don't think that I with those followers, I would leave myself. would.
I'd leave you.
You would.
Bye.
Thank you. Finally.
Oh,
Now I know what to
yucky.
do.
It's like too much breath.
It's really bad. I'll show you this guy on TikTok. In
There's
fact, we can
too
watch one of
much
his videos together.
breathing.
I don't know if I can
No,
find him.
I
but-
don't like it, and I don't buy it. I don't buy that anyone likes anything anymore. I think it's all fake.
We need to find cute viral videos again because I missed the ferret cooking.
That's what I'm saying. That people like.
Amazing.
Beans, people freaking like. But no one
not
likes
the
this.
beans.
Beans.
That's like the one video you've ever cried over.
I cry over. I mean, I cry laugh on videos. There's a lot of ones. That guy
You get a
doing
knife for everyone
the-
I send you.
the chat roulette Miley Cyrus wrecking ball guy. That's like my all-time favorite
Which
video.
one?
The guy that does the chat roulette and he does the Miley Cyrus wrecking ball.
Chat roulette.
It's like the funniest video on the internet. My favorite video of all time.
She loves that video.
Yes.
It's real easy to go viral these days. You have the one guy that literally just puts cheese on everything. And he's like a sweet janitor from Canada or whatever. So, he's wholesome.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand, I don't think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That people are kind of picking on him. But he smiles real big and he puts cheese on broccoli and he eats it and he does this dance.
Yeah, what is that
where he
weird
does his
thing?
hand.
What is
and
it?
Lizzo, is that how you saw her name?
Lizzo?
Just did it, Lizzo, on her concert. She did something and she did the dance. And it's like, this guy's blowing up. He's got Lizzo doing it in concerts.
I am so confused. I'm so out of touch. I'm so not cool, I guess.
We don't know how to trend.
Well, I don't think you need... I
doing
don't
it
think
wrong.
you have to, try to find something that will
I'm
trend.
very happy with
The funniest stuff are the natural reactions and people who
We
are
did
genuinely
not know
themselves.
that we would go viral doing dad
I'm
jokes.
totally okay with everything we are doing.
I mean, exactly. What can
Hey,
you
Cam. I like it.
do? What do you mean?
I like it.
You like it? I like it too.
I like
mean,
Cam.
and honestly, it is genuine reaction between you guys.
I like the
You're not
skits.
just randomly putting up a tweet and fake laughing at it. It's
this is
literally the
real.
cringiest thing.
I just did that to get her face.
I'm so, like, I just am disillusioned.
That hurts my throat. How do people do that? Try that.
I've done it. I can do it naturally. I can't do it fake.
Do it, Cam.
Huh? I can't. How do you fake that?
No, do that.
No, it's funny though when you do it naturally. Like when you laugh so hard that you laugh like that.
Yeah.
How do
But
you do that fake?
no, yucky. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It makes me out of breath.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
I'm having a panic attack.
Oh my gosh.
We have gone off subject.
You know what? I actually also
Off
hate.
subject.
Do you hate it when you like can't get like the driver's seat like perfectly back to where you have it that's comfortable? Like we don't have an automatic or a driver's seat that like remembers where you sit. So every time I have to put it
You
back
don't
up.
like having to adjust it?
Mm-mm.
It's not that big of a
It
deal.
never gets back to the right spot. I
Yeah,
swear.
where I need to be. We're not getting it either.
It never is
I don't
perfect.
sit, with my freaking knees in the steering wheel.
I mean, have short legs. Where am
But
I
yeah.
supposed to put them? I have short legs and short arms, so I can't
I
have
think
my back
Teslas
like
might
that.
do that. I think Teslas
have memory.
remember, and then like you can program it,
I
like hit program
hate
2,
Elon
and it'll go to
Musk.
the way your husband
Yeah.
sits.
I would really like a Tesla, but I hate him so much.
Will not support Elon Musk.
I dislike him so
Cannot
much,
support
even more
Elon
than I did
Musk.
last week, which is hard to believe.
What?
I
Last
dislike
week?
Elon Musk
What
this
happened
week more
last
than
week?
last week.
Isn't he like donating money now or something?
What, is he going to cash out his stock options for something? He says he's going to use this stuff. Instead of paying his tax money, he says he's basically using this money so he can colonize Mars. And instead of like actually putting it
Jeff
towards
Bezos is
our
selling
planet.
He'd have put $2
No.
billion towards
It's
the
all the rich
reforestation.
people.
They made it in, he made it in
Progress,
like
yeah.
a week. He made it in a day. He made it in whatever amount of, it's insane.
You're making the money every time you go on Amazon. I love Amazon. I'll never stop. And I still want a Tesla.
I mean-
I don't care.
Well then, go for it.
I don't want a Tesla, but I'll use Amazon.
I want a white Tesla. I don't know why. It's just white Tesla.
White?
Yeah.
People like white cars now?
Or a silvery grayish.
I want a big white van down by the river.
Down
some
by the
candy?
river.
We got Reese's in here.
Not that kind of white van. Those are ugly.
Well, I mean, if someone, former candy giver outer, is reselling their van on Facebook Marketplace for a good price, I might yoink it up.
Really?
I'm saying that could be the resale market.
I'd rather just buy an old Amazon.
Mom's
van.
gonna go on the dark web, be like, "Hey guys, are you guys?"
Well, I'm saying
selling any
Facebook
vans?"
Marketplace is where a lot of people sell their vans, and I mean, I don't know what this van was in a former life. We have to gut it anyways.
There's like some blood on it. Oh, it's fine. Just wipe
Power wash it.
I'm gonna keep trying my luck at Omaze.
Yeah, that's right.
$10
Maze,
here, $10
they
there.
always tempt us.
I think every time I see something, they have this really cool like mansion in LA now. I'm like, okay, $10. You got me.
Wayne,
You got me.
it's a
You
racket.
get 20 entries. Hey, they're doing charities here. These all go to charity.
I'm not going to say they're not a racket until we get sponsored by Omaze. So
The
many
Halloween
people.
one, I give you
Hold on.
250 entries for free.
Are you telling me he's gambling on a lottery thing and I can't spend money on mobile games that I know I'm gonna get?
Yep.
Y'all gonna be singing a different tune when you're in my swimming pool in Los Angeles.
Okay, but
just
I
give
can have
me
all
my-
the characters in a game I want, and that I could spend on a lottery.
Oh my gosh, Camden's now started a new
Sorry, babe,
gambling game.
I'm a
if we win this
gotcha
house, we're moving
gamer.
to LA.
Which is the worst
Oh
thing you
my
can
gosh,
be.
you guys, look at them. They're looking at me both like something. Like they want something like kids. I don't know. What is it?
I want to spend $50 on this new mobile game I started 2 days ago.
All right, so we're in November now,
Playing
guys.
Cookie Run, guys!
We're in November.
Okay.
You guys, 2 months till the end of the year.
No, I don't like that. I don't like
Probably
that.
like 4 more podcasts this year.
I don't like
What?
Is that going to be the end of the season 2?
Yeah, I think
Then
so.
we're going to use season
The
3
finale-
in 2022.
And I
Yeah, the 2021 wrap
I
up.
don't
We'll
like
have a
that.
big extravaganza at the end of the year.
The closer the end of the year, the closer the end of the school year.
Hey, if Camden can get to 100 grand by the end of the year, maybe I can be on some sort of New Year's Eve blowout. We can have it on video. Dress up in sparkly things, and we have like a ball we drop and confetti and stuff.
That'd be fun.
But you gotta get to 100K, so
That's not happening.
considering you like lost 200 followers last week, it might not be happening.
I start going to the casino.
I hate my fans. I don't hate
Hey,
you guys.
Camden, take it back. She says she has fickle
I
fans.
hate my haters.
Well,
my
the
haters who act like fans.
Well, they're just
Stop slut shaming me.
Camden. Okay.
Back off.
All right. Anything else going on this week? We got to go Patreon stuff. We got some other stuff going on. We have new patron.
Oh, crap. Postcards are coming.
Yep. And we got all our stuff
And,
going on.
I want to thank all the patrons also.
Yeah, we love
Not
you.
individually, but just thank you.
Yeah.
And we got a new patron this week, so thank you.
Yeah. Anyone join the patron?
Who's the new patron?
I don't know if it's on my head, but they'll get a shout out at the end of the month. So
Oh, yeah,
stay
we
tuned.
can't say their
If they
name.
haven't canceled before the end of the month,
It's either
fingers
a new
crossed.
patron or the same patron that came back and changed his name.
That's
But
all
I'm going to
right.
go with a new patron.
Doesn't matter. We love them all the same.
No, I love all the patrons. They're amazing, and we have fun.
Other places you can find them are on Instagram, TikTok, and Likey Theme Nights on Friday, as well as Patreon with our other podcasts. And if you watch The Bachelorette, we are just getting into this season. We have three really good episodes so far this season already. So if you want to catch up on The Bachelorette so far, it'd be like a great place to start.
Change the freaking logo. I couldn't find it. I hate when people change. This is another annoying thing. Don't change your logo. All right, if you're an app, because I will never find you again.
Yeah, that's right. Just
I
forget
look at
about it.
logos. I was thinking about changing my picture on Instagram, but do you think that people would like, who's that guy?
Yeah, Cam, you gotta change your logo on Instagram.
Fan
Your
of
picture.
games.
I do.
Fan of games. Thank you for being the new patron.
Ooh, fan of games.
Whoop whoop.
Ooh, we like games.
Fan of Wayne's.
Games.
Games.
Wayne and games.
Yeah.
Fan of
Speaking
Wayne's
of games, I think all the patrons, viewers would give me permission to spend $50 on this game. So.
$50? You said 5.
I did spend 5 so far.
No.
Okay.
N-O.
20.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, because I thought about it. This is a smart.
Cam, you're gonna have to be buying Animal Crossing stuff and all that stuff in a few
$50
days. So
for
no.
what?
Some mobile game.
That's like the price of every game.
Absolutely not. For a mobile game?
Oh,
You
my.
guys have
A
gambled.
mobile game for $50?
You guys have gambled, okay? Gambling is
Yeah,
just
we've
as
definitely
bad.
lost $50 in
Okay.
one go, but
Okay.
We had a chance.
we're
of
old
maybe
and
winning.
stupid.
And I had a
More than
guaranteed.
$50.
I had a guarantee of getting my favorite characters in a game
Yeah, but that are worth nothing.
that are worth everything to my heart.
We'll see. You guys will have to vote.
Gotcha.
And I guarantee your fans
no,
will say
because
no.
your fan base is
No.
boomers.
No.
Yeah, put it on your story. Should I buy this for $50? Yes or no?
The very few people who actually have my same interests, the dweebs and the
Ha ha ha.
gamers.
No.
Everybody go get Shatter or whatever you need to. Watch Sorority Babes and Slime Ball Bolorama and give me your opinion. Amazing. You're welcome. Just giving you this. I'm going to watch it again tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am. Out of spite. Love you guys.
All right, love you. Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.